You should be able to see it off my profile. Let's go straight to continue. If you're thinking about a Final Fantasy game that took place in a school, you're probably thinking about Agito. Not Agito, it's not Agito anymore, it's Type 0 now. It was Agito in Japan. Yeah, 15 comes out. They said it should come out by winter of next year, which that's their exact set date now. Because they said they're like well over 60% done with the game. And the demo is a pretty big ass demo. It's about 4 to 6 hours long. Let's see here. And there we go. Start getting into a fight. Are you able to see the stream? Oh, loading screen.
It's about 25 seconds.
This could be trouble. Mustn't let ourselves be outflanked.
Or killed. That would be bad.
Hold on a sec, let me... No. Where's the options? Oh, I can't go in the options right now, so I'm gonna fight. Where was it? There you go.
Let's clean him up quick.
Oh, damn, I missed.
Sweet!
Oh, this thing's not stop moving. Change my technique. No. Yes. Yes.
The Prince of Pain. Yep.
Going for it!
Feels good to be back at work, you know. Want some?
Go.
You're on fire today. What can I say? Anyone dead?
Not me!
What was that fight?
Minus? Does tired count?
Let's see. Destination. There we go. So are you able to see the fight yet?
I see no magic or anything.
Yeah, Noctis, he is mainly... His magic is basically making swords and weapons appear pretty much out of fucking nothing. And then, which one is it? Not Gladys, or Gladius. Ignis pretty much is kind of a battle mage. He'll make fire come out of his hands and punch the shit out of people. And he also can heal.
Got to hear my plan.
Prompto.
Give me the short version. Brilliant. I'm going all out. Just don't get too carried away.
This is the demo, and yeah, there is definitely magic. Right now there isn't any magic being shown, but yeah, there is magic. Especially if you watch the trailer, you get to see people using the aqua spell. And then you get to see people summoning revive. So yeah, there is definitely magic in this. Basically what they did with Final Fantasy 15 was merging the world of Final Fantasy with the real world. Meaning there are actual cars and highways in this game. And this is actually the first time in any Final Fantasy where when you actually do camp, you actually do see yourselves camping. Which I thought was pretty cool.
I believe that is what they call a clue.
Yeah, but see, I still don't understand why they would even implement cars into the Final Fantasy realm.
Cars have been introduced on Final Fantasy for years. You know that, right? 7 had cars,
I know they
6
have
had
them.
cars.
I mean, it's just like, I don't really see the point in them actually using them in the actual game.
Gotcha.
Why not? You want them to walk everywhere, 50,000 miles?
It makes it feel more.
Outstanding,
It makes it feel more like an adventure game.
So how do you want them to go around for a crazy area? You want them to walk at really slow speed? Or do you want them to have some kind of transport? Yeah, in the first field, but then they have to throw in something new, some kind of variety, so then they threw in airships, which actually made sense. And then they threw in other ways of transport, and then they eventually threw in cars.
And then they also threw in the Aeon, the summons could transform into vehicles, which was to me kind of stupid.
Yeah, 13 didn't really execute how too much really. The first 13 was okay. The story wasn't as bad as 10-2, obviously. But 13-2 was pretty much them forcing a story out of nothing. And then Lightning Returns doesn't make sense unless you bought the DLC to 13-2, which was pretty idiotic. Let's see here. Destination. Let's go here.
It still doesn't really seem like your teammates are really helping too much.
They're doing a lot of fighting.
Just saying, from what I'm seeing,
Then you didn't see that team attack that I did.
I saw the team attack.
So then you see that they are actually doing things
What
about it.
is the big blue thing? It looks like a freaking sheep.
What big blue thing?
It's like a big lumbering blue thing.
Oh, that's just a point where I can use to magically send myself over there with my swords. Noctis, which is the main character, has an ability to...
Creature.
Oh, what creature? Oh, the weird big thing? I forgot the name of that thing. Forgot the name of that thing, but you're not supposed to fight it. Actually, you can't even reach it yet. You can try to get to the lake where it's in, but it's in too deep in the lake. But now Noctis does have a magical ability to where he can warp himself with his swords. So yeah, that is a classic Final Fantasy spell, is warp.
It doesn't even look like it's in the water. It looks like it's just standing, walking around.
Because it's that tall. His legs are that long that, yeah, you try to go that deep, you can't go deep.
Be what I would consider a shoe paw.
Hmm.
Yeah, but warp really wasn't used for the tactical advantages that you could use. That I believe you should.
So much for tracking the scent.
Anyway.
This one has a pretty big tactical advantage when you're using warp. You can warp yourself above an enemy or above a group of enemies if that's what's going on. Then you can use warp to literally stab your sword into an enemy and send yourself straight to the sword and rip it right back out and start hitting them.
All right, you hate bugs.
Me? Yeah, can't stand them.
Same here. Icky.
Where is the enemy?
Heads up. easy as they come. Let's clean him up quick.
Alright, let's see here. There was only one enemy. Trying to get to where what do you call it? Behemoth is. 'Cause that's the whole point in the demo. Try to find him. Behemoth is fucking huge, and they actually make him really hard to fight. And the good thing is you can actively try to dodge attacks in this one.
Bet I know who did this.
Alright, and I have to get back to the main road and walk around, so I'll be able to find it. Well, find this clue. But yeah, this one they also do airships. The airships are pretty cool too. Especially in the trailer when you find them.